The ABCs are easy as 1, 2, 3. I want all of you to please sing the ABCs with me, rubbing your hands together in this fashion. Ready? Begin. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Thank you. If you wash your hands in that way, you are in the minority. Proper hand sanitation is the key to healthy lives and preserving sicknesses from being transferred to us. Sid Kirkheimer of WebMD reports that hands are the most unsanitary parts of our body and are responsible for 80% of all bacteria transfer and reception. Tonight I'm going to share with you stunning research about bacteria growth. I'm also going to discuss with you the 12 germiest places in our lives and how we can practice proper hand hygiene. Estes Reynolds of the University of Georgia reports that bacteria multiply every 20 minutes. At this very moment, on each of your bodies, there are over 300 million bacteria on your body, which is more than the people who live in our country, the United States of America. Bacteria thrives in our skin, fingernails, hands, and hair. No matter where you go, what you do, or who you touch, bacteria is being received and transferred. Hurst, Christensen, and Schulder of the University of Georgia have done research to show how quickly bacteria in our hands grows. They took different levels of hand sanitation, touched petri dishes with these hands, allowed them to incubate for 24 hours at normal body temperature of 98.6 degrees. Following the 24 hours, we will see images of the bacterial growth that occurred. First of all, they started with an unwashed hand and a hand which was simply rinsed with water. In these images, as you see, the white area are colonies of bacteria containing millions of bacteria. They next went on to hands which were washed for 20 seconds and 40 seconds with soap and water. A big improvement, yet we still see white colonies, which represents millions of bacteria. Finally, they sanitized the hand with an alcohol-based solution, and here's what we see. To the naked eye, there's no bacteria there. According to health.com, the 12 germiest places in our lives are our kitchen sinks, airplane bathrooms, wet laundry, public drinking fountains, ATM buttons, shopping cart handles, women's handbags, playgrounds, health equipment and mats at health clubs and gyms, bathtubs, telephones, and hotel room remote controls. Many of us are getting ready for the holidays and the wonderful food that we'll partake of, which will be prepared in our kitchens. But remember that in every kitchen sink, there are over 500,000 bacteria per square inch. If any of you are flying home for the holidays, Dr. Charles Gerba of the University of Arizona is known as Dr. Germ. He has done studies to find that on an average flight, 50 people occupy lavatories, and those restrooms are rarely disinfected or sanitized between flights. If you were to take a swab of faucets and handles on airplane bathrooms, you would find a near 100% chance of E. coli and other bacteria. The Center for Disease Control, or the CDC, has said that proper hand sanitation is the best way to prevent illness and contraction of disease. Germs are best killed by hand washing with warm water and soap for 60 seconds, or washing your hands 2 times over, singing the ABCs as we demonstrated earlier. Hand sanitation solution, which is alcohol-based, will kill 99% of bacteria if we use about a nickel-sized drop in our hands, rubbing it together until it's dry. With 80% of bacteria transferred by our very hands, hand sanitation is extremely important because no matter where you go, what you do, or who you touch, germs are being contracted and shared. Many of you, like myself, don't have time to wash your hands every time you shake someone's hand, eat food, touch a doorknob, use your cell phone, whatever it is. That's why I urge all of you tonight to go out and get a little bottle of alcohol-based hand sanitizer, which will help you to stay free and clear of illness and bacteria. Thank you.